Burkina Faso is entering an unprecedented phase of transportation infrastructure development. Under the determined leadership of President Ibrahim Traoré, this West African nation has set an ambitious, seemingly impossible goal: to complete 500 kilometers of new paved roads within a single year. This is not merely a technical plan. It is a profound political and social campaign, initiated by a national call for all citizens to join forces in building roads through a community program called Faso Mebo, meaning Our Burkina. For many years, poor transportation infrastructure had been one of the biggest obstacles to Burkina Faso's development. Thousands of dirt and gravel roads, which were easily eroded during the rainy season and dusty in the dry season, divided regions, isolated rural communities, and stifled economic growth. High transportation costs, long travel times, and the risk of traffic accidents were a constant source of anxiety. For a landlocked country that depends on road trade with its neighbors, the weakness of the transportation infrastructure was even more critical. Transporting agricultural products from rural areas to cities was a major challenge, leading to spoilage and a drop in prices. Meanwhile, essential goods and medical supplies struggled to reach remote areas, causing great hardship for the population. The national economy, despite its potential in agriculture and minerals, was confined by narrow, outdated roads. This situation created an invisible barrier between regions, hindering national unity and the government's ability to respond to crises, especially in security. Terrorist groups exploited underdeveloped rugged roads to hide, move, and carry out attacks. Therefore, building a modern, robust road network was not just an economic task, but a national security imperative. The 500 kilometers of paved roads campaign is a true offensive, launched simultaneously across the country. From the capital, Ouagadougou, convoys of bulldozers, rollers, and asphalt trucks operate day and night, creating an atmosphere of urgency and enthusiasm. Key routes, which are both symbolic and strategic, have been prioritized for construction. One of the most notable projects is Tansoba Boulevard, a 7-kilometer southeastern ring road in the capital. This road not only connects the center of Ouagadougou to its bustling suburbs, but is also part of a vital national highway, helping to alleviate urban traffic congestion and shorten travel times for residents in nearby areas. It is the most tangible symbol of change, bringing hope to the capital's population. At the same time, extensions of Route Nationale 4, RN4, the road leading to Fada Nogurma and Kanchari on the Niger border, are also under rapid construction. This is a strategic route that serves not only domestic trade, but also connects Burkina Faso with one of its key neighboring countries. The upgrade of RN4 will facilitate the transport of goods, especially agricultural and mineral products, boosting the border region's economy. In addition, a series of other vital routes are being developed simultaneously, including RN3, connecting Ouagadougou with Gorom and the Niger border. This is a crucial road for commerce and cultural exchange. RN5, linking the capital to Po and Ghana, an important gateway to access seaports and the South African market. RN22, leading to Kongusi and Djibo, areas that were once heavily affected by conflict and are now being revitalized. The Ouagadougou-Bobo Dioulasso route. At over 330 kilometers long, this is the most important interprovincial road, connecting the country's two largest economic centers. Upgrading this route will significantly reduce travel time, lower transportation costs, and strengthen economic ties between the two cities. The defining and differentiating feature of this campaign is the direct participation of the people. Under the slogan Faso Mebo, a call full of pride and responsibility, many families have voluntarily donated a part of their land for the roads. They understand that these roads are not just public property, they are the future of their families and their children. Many people have contributed sand, stones, and cement, or have directly participated in labor at the construction sites. Images of women and youth working together to level the ground, lay asphalt, install streetlights, and build sidewalks have become common, creating an inspiring atmosphere of collective work. Businesses, in addition to their contractual obligations, are sponsoring materials and machinery to speed up the process. A local entrepreneur shared, "We are not just contractors, we are Burkinabe. Our contribution is not only a business responsibility, but also a form of patriotism. This road will not only make business easier, but will also be our pride." The atmosphere at the construction sites is like a mass movement. From engineers and workers to youth and women, everyone is helping to level, pave, install streetlights, and complete sidewalks. A university student volunteering at a construction site said, "When I hold this shovel, I'm not just building a road, I'm helping to build a new future for my country." The Faso Mebo call has transformed a dry infrastructure project into a meaningful national movement. On the technical front, Burkina Faso is not only relying on human labor, but is also adopting several advanced methods to improve the quality and durability of the roads. To optimize costs and leverage local resources, the Japanese Donu technique has been introduced. This method uses compressed earth bags for the foundation, which both reduces material costs and effectively mobilizes community labor. On major routes, especially Tansoba Boulevard, Topcon GPS 3D positioning technology is being used for high-precision leveling. This system ensures perfectly flat road surfaces, proper grades, and faster construction. Engineers have also adapted the road design to suit Burkina Faso's harsh tropical conditions, using special materials and construction techniques to prevent cracking due to high temperatures. The use of a 35°C equivalent temperature for material testing is a prime example of the careful and scientific approach to the construction process. Once completed, these roads will have a positive impact on many fronts. Economically, they will significantly shorten travel times between the capital and its surrounding regions, reduce transportation costs, and open up new economic opportunities. Agricultural products from key production areas like Fada Ngurma, Goram Goram, and Bobo Dioulasso will circulate more easily to major consumer markets. This will help increase farmers' incomes, reduce post-harvest losses, and stabilize prices. Services and commerce will also flourish. Businesses can more easily expand their operations into rural areas, creating jobs and stimulating local economic growth. The gap between urban and rural areas will narrow, making it easier for education, healthcare, and other public services to reach the population. Simultaneously, paving the roads, building sidewalks, planting trees, and installing streetlights will improve the appearance of urban and rural areas, creating cleaner, safer, and more modern living environments. The presence of new roads will also help improve security, allowing security forces to move quickly and more effectively in responding to threats. President Ibrahim Traoré has repeatedly emphasized that this is a project for the entire nation. He declared, quote, "Every meter of road is a contribution to our country, not just from the contractors, but from every citizen." End quote. He declared, end quote, "Every meter of road is a contribution to our country, not just from the contractors, but from every citizen." Let's turn Faso Mebo into the power that builds our future. This call has been met with a powerful response from ordinary families to large businesses. The goal of 500 kilometers of new paved roads in 1 year is therefore no longer just a number on paper. It is steadily becoming a reality, with the joint efforts of the entire population. When these projects are finished, Burkina Faso will not only have new roads, but also a new symbol of national unity and determination. These roads will be a testament to an era where modern technology, indigenous knowledge, and community strength have converged to open a new chapter for this West African nation. It is a story of self-reliance, of faith in internal strength, and of the ability to turn major challenges into a driving force for development.